Well, we got everything all put to bed. All of our dump trucks are home. They are, well, except for truck 23, that is actually still broken. Okay. We got the combine shoved up front there. And then we got this automatic right up in front of the door here to go right out the door. Everything is home where it should be. Or I should say, everything is put away where it should be, out of the elements. So, we will join back up with you guys in the next video. Well, it's a bit blustery, and there's white precipitation all over the ground. We got to move some hay around. Gonna carry a barn's worth of hay in this building. Hopefully it'll melt off over time. We're gonna put that bale right here. We're gonna carry the hay that's outside in the building here and just stack it loose, so that way it can kind of start to melt off if it does. Or I might just go ahead and throw that bale in the rack anywho, because we are going to be needing hay anyhow, so I might as well throw that last one in. This is the hay here that I was referring to. Darn these ruts. About broken ankle. Because who wants to fight snow-covered hay every time you have to put a bale out? Utilize the buildings you have. Don't just let them sit empty. So I'm done moving the hay. I brought my buggy over here to, well, I had to get the loader anyhow, so I figured I would park the buggy here. And then we'll just take the buggy back down, close the building up, and we have some garbage to go clean up over at the house. So we will turn our defrogger on, and life will be good. No better life than the Christian life. Go ahead and argue that. I don't care. So like I said, we got done carrying our hay all inside. We put it over here in the building to let the snow melt off of it, because who wants to fight snow-covered round bales? They are an absolute nightmare, says anybody that owns cattle. So my wiper blade's icing up, and that is no good. So I'm thinking maybe if I let it down about like right there and I stop it, the heat coming up from the windshield will hit that wiper blade. Let's see, can I get it down a little bit more? No. Darn it. It wanted to stop. There we go. Good as new. We should be all defrosted momentarily. When Jason and I went down to the truck show last year, around March, we had to run into a booth there, and they were selling heated wiper blades, which I never knew such a thing existed. Neither did he. So we were both intrigued by it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy one just for this, because I doubt that they sell them for John Deere gators. And plus, I would only use it in winter time. Well, that's what its intent would be, but I don't know. I think they were like 80 bucks or 100 bucks or something, but I guess it would still be better than fighting with iced up wiper blades, like what I'm experiencing right now. Had to wipe the window. I couldn't resist looking through a rain spattered window, and I can't get the wiper to go down where I had it, so it'll just stay there. I mean, it's defrosting. It's kind of why I wanted it down like this. I kind of wish they made the home in various spots, from up here then down to here, and then it kind of just, you know, did its thing. But it's not, so yeah. That's cool, we get icicles. Huh. I just noticed it. We got one frozen gator. But you know what? It is what it is. If you want to get from point A to point B, this is all that scraps of wood we need to clean up. I'm gonna push an area, push it all up in a pile. Now back to gator, in on the concrete the rest of the way, and then we can load out. Now we can go ahead and start loading out. I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, well, why not just leave the mess until you're all the way done moving firewood for the winter? Well, when you get it so deep to where you can't walk in here because you have garbage like that all over the floor, it kind of makes it for a trip hazard, don't it? So what I want to do when I haul wood next time is work my way this way and get this doorway opened up here a little bit nicer, and just keep going at it. So we're gonna haul this all the way back in our dump truck, and we're going to dump it out in the woods. Well, there ain't no hoo-ha way we're gonna get down in there, so we might as well just be a good little boy and haul it all out back where it's supposed to go. No more frozen wiper blade. I like that. We might as well put it in four-wheel drive. Engages when you're below 8 miles an hour. That's a cool feature. I kind of wish that this Gator that I had 2 sets of tires. I had a winter pair of sneakers, and I had these pepperoni rolls for spring and fall time driving. But we got 4-wheel drive on, and we are getting with it. It shows up right there with the indicator light, And it shows up on the dash there as well that we have our front end locked in. We can lock our rear axle together with this switch here, but we don't need to because we are not mucho stuck to where we need to. So let's go ahead and back our machine up. Our mirrors are all frogged up, so we're just gonna have to cheat. Make sure we don't back into any stumps. We're gonna put it right where it's supposed to go. Right here. Okay. Well, I kind of could have got over and shoved it back in there, but it is loose debris, and what I'm standing on right now is, I believe, to be leaves and, well, this kind of stuff. Well, horse pooey. It's a darn good thing I brought a shovel with me. The horse pooey. Well, that stinks. So I just hit the button for the heck of it. Tell me that ain't weird. So we're not getting a connection somewheres, because I've had this switch apart 100,000 times and the switch is fine. Well, loader tractor is all done at 1,258 hours. We're ready for 2025. We are all done. Had to move the thing 2 times because I was on the cord. Good, I'm off the cord. They needed a little bit of hydraulic oil. I was surprised. Take these covers off this loader so that way we can charge the batteries.